Okay, this is a review of the StarTech 6U wall mount rack. Bought it from Amazon. You can see it's 6 U's high. I've got it all filled up. This is a 1U rack, 24 port switch, PoE switch, and a patch panel. And up here I've got two shelves. One just sticks out and the other one's back here to put all this stuff up on. The rack itself is basically a bent piece of metal. It's got 4 holes in the back to mount to the wall. And you can see I put a piece of plywood. I put lag screws into the studs to put the plywood up, and then some shorter lag screws to put the rack up. As you can see, it's solid on both sides. There's a little wall in the way in that one. If you like to mess with your stuff all the time and you have to get back in there a lot, it's probably better to spend the extra money to buy the ones that are open this side. This rack also makes an attempt at cable management. There's these little loops that stick up on the inside, and you can zip tie cables to it. But there's only 4 of them on each side, and they're not very easily accessible because it's the solid. And then you also have to be careful that you don't zip tie your cables too tightly, otherwise if you pull stuff out, you have enough slack to pull stuff out. So it's about 12.5 inches deep, probably 12 inches. It's just barely deep enough to fit this 1U rack case that I have. There's a mini ITX board in there, and it's running pfSense for me. And that's what it looks like all filled up. So the edges are mostly rolled, but you still gotta be a little bit careful sticking your hands down in there. So what I have in here is basically a glorified power strip, a 1U rack with a mini ITX board in there running pfSense, 24 port gigabit switch, not managed, don't switch it, it's good enough for me. 8 port PoE switch, patch panel, and 1U shells. One's on the other side to put all that there, and this one just sticks out so I can put random stuff up there. This is a NVR, network video recorder for IP cameras. That is a FreeNAS box, and this is a MyCloud. So FreeNAS has all my file archives, and this I use file history on my Windows computers, and all the file history backs up to there.